If I may, I'd like to share with you and with the audience here some of the information that the superintendent shared with us last night. It came as a result of a very kind of frantic 4 or 5 day investigation of the building with our own internal staff and some other people involved. So, as it was laid out to us, the square footage of 175 is 14,000 square feet. The Board of Ed requires approximately 7,600 square feet of space for our staff. That would be 19 individuals and potentially 6 additional individuals who would be brought into the building. We also need space for document storage. We have mandated requirements to keep documents of all our graduates, all of our student records, and that is a very space-consuming kind of process. We also need space to have meetings for small and larger groups, conference room space, which of course the building has. And there's a need for confidentiality because many of the issues that are discussed require confidentiality. So if we look at the 14,000 square foot perimeter of the building, and you minus the 7,600, that leaves 6,400 square feet of remaining space. From that, we deduct almost 3,500 square feet, which includes hallways, restrooms, kitchen, the data and electric utility room, and other closets. And so that comes to, and that leaves almost 3,000 square feet, 2,950. The community meeting area in the back of the building would encompass 2,100 square feet. So that leaves 850 square feet, which would not be used for Board of Ed purposes. And if you look at a visual of that, all of this area would be consumed with Board of Education offices. This would be the common meeting room in the back of the building, and these are the offices that would be available for other uses. Of course, the advantage of this meeting room is that it would not only be used by the board but by the town bodies for their meetings, and there is access from the parking lot right here. There's a door into that area, so the rest of the building could be secured, which it needs to be because of the confidential nature of much of the work that the board does. So it's a fairly comprehensive analysis of the space and the use of the space. We were very pleasantly surprised to discover last night that the initial costs are quite low. We're looking at about $20,000 or $25,000 for the phone and the new wiring in the building, and we believe, in my brief discussion with the superintendent, that probably the entire work that needs to be done on the building, including restructuring the back area for the meeting room, would be less than $100,000 total.